Okay, it's Sunday night. I think it's November 3rd. And I'm running my semi-automated platform. I'm running scripts on MT4. And I guess we're all waiting for Japan to open or something. God, who knows. So I'm just running these timed entries. So I've got an entry here that lasts for 15 minutes. It's going to place 10 pips below current price, all the way to 35 pips below with a 55 pip stop. It's probably the most simple order I have, just demonstrate the concept. And probably got another ticket here that's going to layer these up a little bit. So here's an order that this would last for 20. This goat lasts for an hour, and it's going to buy 20 pips deep, all the way to 70 pips deep. No, actually, this is. I actually changed the format on that one. Or this is more logical. It's a pretty extreme order, kind of a news-based script, really. If you think about it, this is more of a news-based script for sure. Oh, I gotta buy at the market here because looks like it's going up. Oh well. So yeah, this one's gonna buy 20 pips deep with a 100 pip stop. That's not the right ticket either. This just goes to show you got to be very careful with this. Okay, here's a 4-hour script. I'm looking for a 1 hour. I changed the format on this broker, but the concept really originally was to buy. Here's a nice one. This is a huge order. It's going to buy 25 pips deep and all the way to 65 pips deep with a 88 pip stop, and it's buying $3,000, and it's going to last a half hour. Now that's a huge order. That's like a news order. You're expecting drama that's only going to last a half hour, or the market. Of course, that script's going to disappear off your order thing, but this would be, like maybe on the euro versus yen, you could run this because it's capable of that kind of spike. So that would be your capture. Say FOMC news comes out, like here's an instance where you would have captured a little bit, probably would have lost a little bit on that bounce, so it's pretty severe. But yeah, the euro's like on this tear Sunday night coming into the huge sell-off, but I'm expecting just a little bounce here, and then I might come back and try to buy a retest of the lows down there. Of course, you just might not get it. Sometimes the market really is oversold. Certainly for the divergence people right here on the 1 hour chart. Of course, you gotta wait a little bit longer for this divergence to play out and maybe become a reversal into this downtrend here. So this is your goal, is to touch this line and definitely get out of the market with some tickets right on that line. Wherever, regardless of how good I'm winning, I've got a hotkey assigned to control and the letter P, and I can hit that and just take, just to reduce the exposure. Say the market's treading water, and I just don't want to sit here and ride all this stupidity of, there's no news, and it's just this, the spread's getting in the way because the spread's wide and nobody's, of course, here the spread's at like 1 pip right now or something on this broker. It'll spread, I can't remember where I got this spread indicator somebody wrote for free. But yeah, this is a real boring way to make money. I mean, I like the news because I do like these news scripts I wrote that I can kind of be like kid in a candy store, I guess. I make money on news because I guess I don't care if the market goes up or down. Of course, I had a couple of times where, yeah, it was a little brutal, I can remember, I think last month or something, some news event, but right now it's pretty quiet, kind of drifting back to this line, possibly get out of this, and then just place more of these timed entries, because I can just come back to this every 4 hours or every day or every week. You can write a script that lasts a month, some insane grid. You go on vacation, come back, but I guess it's too much fun to trade the 1 hour chart, really. Seems like the setups are more plentiful in the half hour. Certainly I wouldn't want to slice it any thinner than a 15, just because it becomes really monotonously pattern ridden with too many entries that look like they're viable. And gotta be careful you move the orders with this new MT4. They made it so you could move the tickets, and you go to move your object, and it just actually moved some script I wrote, changed the whole exit there by a couple pips. But you can't be perfectionist trading, so you have to put some. But yeah, this looks like a classic move here. Keep on trying to open a script there. I don't know why that's. I think the recorder destroys my ability to actually draw stuff here, but yeah, this thing's got to kind of hurry up and get up there, I guess, in my mind. The next, coming up to the bottom of the hour here, my trusty clock. So in 5 minutes here. It's always a big deal, the bottom of the hour. I don't know, I guess all the half-hour robots have already jumped on this, this, I guess, pretty killer top bottom here we just got. Right there. I guess this will be the next target. See, now the trend line looks like a real distant goal all of a sudden there. Yeah, it's very so yeah, that's the technique I'm using, just because like I said, I couldn't handle the stress of setups that were idealized and perfect. So I thought, why not use the shotgun method of scaling the market with insane order banks. Like inside this order bank, I'll show you what this looks like inside. This is the editor, and there's just nothing fancy here. The blue, where it says blue at the end here, this describes the arrow that you can place in the code. And up here is the time stamp. You can change this. They'll tell you when you go to type in there, so you wanted to put something different in there, it's gonna come up and, like, say you wanted to put H something in there, it's gonna come up and offer you the programmer's language. Jumps up. Here's a monthly order, here's a weekly order. I guess you can create alarms and stuff, but I don't want to go that far into it. I'm just using it to throw these orders in that I would never want to place manually because it's too much work. it's simply too much man hours. So I create a scenario that lives on here, and that way and then after you edit that, you come up here to compile it, and if you get any errors down here, then you've definitely screwed something up. But here's the size you're buying. Here's how deep it'll buy. This is 25 pips, but since it's a 5 decimal broker, I have to have the extra on there. And this is kind of going to do a retracement. Like the moment you drop it, it's kind of going to come back to 55 pips above current price. Almost 100% retracement based order script that's timed to last a half hour. And then that's everything inside of this, these quotations is going to end up in the comment window over here. So you'll see whatever you wrote. You can probably get character-wise, you can get a about 20 characters in here. So you could describe maybe the computer that you launched the script from, or kind of endless possibilities there. You know, if you have other people trading the account, their scripts could actually have another comment, so you know that this order is coming in from over here. And you know, it's just such a powerful situation. You got to turn that on typically, because inside of here it's not, when you get it, it's not on. It's you got to go to the right mouse click and turn that comments on, because on the default inside of MetaTrader, the default does not have it doesn't have it set like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the full all the orders I have I'm looking to buy. Like I want to buy this British pound on a retest. So for instance, I don't normally run the screen this tight. I just did it for the video here. So say I want to buy that 10 pips deep under the next 15 minutes. If I can get a 10 pip bounce in 15 minutes, I want in. But if 16 minutes goes by, the order's going to disappear. So I'm looking to capture, I don't know, say there's news coming out of whateverville, you know, and then here I want to buy 25 pips deep for sure during the next half hour, you know, guaranteed. Definitely want to buy that whole range. Now I overloaded this broker, so this is the danger of running even a script in MT4. Up here there's the red X and it says remove scripts, and I have to remove the script, but I'm going to have to do that twice. Okay, now if that's a bad script, and it's so bad that when I go right mouse click again, it still says remove script, okay, the only way to kill it for certain is to change the time frame. And if you should ever launch scripts on a real account that go haywire, just close the platform. You're going to have to come back in, and you're going to need to have a script like this that says close all open and pending orders, so you can wipe all the tickets. If you've laid a bank of tickets that you know is ridiculously nonsensical to the point where you're going to buy $3 million 10 pips deep, you want to get rid of that. I mean, and I don't know, it depends on who you are, I guess, right? If you're a rich person, I guess you're like going, yeah, that's like, I do that just, you know, all that trade like that all day long. But that's a great, I mean, this is the panic button script. You can put it on a hotkey, or suggest getting a big red button and then doing a dedicated feed to the hotkey on that. Find out how the software works internally.